Hi, this is Tim with rcnoob.com, and today we've got something a little different. Usually I'm giving you guys unboxing reviews and reviews of products that I've either purchased or that have been sent to me. Today we're going to take a look at a product that I've developed, and to call it a product is, well, that might be a bit of a stretch. Um, I recently, at the beginning of the year, got a 3D printer, and at that moment, just a flood of ideas came to me for accessories and parts and pieces for radio-controlled vehicles, specifically the ones that I've got. So I've been having a good time, just having fun creating some different parts and pieces and accessories for the vehicles that I have in my own RC garage. One of my favorite vehicles that I have in my fleet is my Axial SCX10. Done a rig review on this maybe a year or so ago, and it's my favorite rig to go out and just drive and have a good time with. I thought it would be cool to add some flair to the back of this machine, so I designed just a little exhaust pipe accessory. And you can see them mounted here on the Jeep. I think they look cool. Just a little, little bit to spice up the back end of this machine. So after designing this for myself, I thought, well, I'll make them available to other hobbyists and see if they want to add them to their machines as well. So you can actually find this accessory and this other accessory, which I'm going to get to in a moment, at rcnoob.com/store. And this is version 1. This is a one-piece printed item, and it's the same type that I have on here. It's durable. I've run this over rocks, and I've run this over a couple other obstacles, and it doesn't really show dings. It holds up well. Just a really nice piece. Over here is really version 2, and I'll zoom in on this in a moment so you can see a few of the details. It's the same piece, or it's the same item, just a two-piece design. So I did this for a number of reasons. For one, you can have two different colors. So you can have the black mount and a silver pipe, or if you want the black pipe, which I know exhaust pipes typically aren't black, but I like that look. You could have the black where you can get a white, whatever color of filament I have on hand, I can print those out. You can paint it, you can do whatever you want with it and really customize it and make it your own. I designed built based off of this two-piece design where you can see it goes together, and then there's just a screw that goes into the back. Now the screw size is 3 millimeters by 20 millimeters, and if you do purchase this from rcnoob.com, I do include the hardware. Now you might be noticing 3 little blocks here. Those are your mounting holes, and now you might be wondering, well, how am I going to get a screw through there? You don't. I've actually set this up so it mounts with zip ties, one of my favorite tools when it comes to the RC hobby. So let's take a little bit closer look at both of these pieces right here, and then we'll take a look at how we mount them. So here is my single exhaust pipe piece. Again, we've got those 3 mounting areas. I wanted to make this easy to mount, not only for myself, but for other folks if they wanted to get one as well. The large groove that you see right here, this just slides up and nestles itself up against the frame rail on the chassis. And this is our two-piece design. Again, same concept, you mount it the same way. Only difference is you have these 2 pieces. This is going to go, your pipe is going to go into the mount, the screw, then you just need to hold this tight, twist it on, and it'll be a very nice, snug, secure fit from that point on. The nice thing about this 2-piece design is if you do encounter damage, or if you want to swap this tip out with something else, if I come up with a flared tip, or I've been working on a couple other tip end designs, I can easily swap those out, or if you purchase these, you can swap these out easily as well. Okay, so here we have our exhaust pipe right here. As I explained before, that's going to sit up against your frame rail. Zip ties, I would put the zip ties in first, wrap them around, and then pull them tight. There's not a lot of movement in here, and that's because I've got some additional parts and pieces on this side of the frame. On the other side of the frame, it's free, but there's not movement either. And again, that's because everything is holding nice and tight, nice and snug. So you shouldn't have to worry about these sliding back and forth and back and forth. Now, I will say if you have like an Axial SCX10 deadbolt, you don't have a rear bumper, and that is going to make these exhaust pipes stick out a good bit. The prototype for this actually was installed on my dad's SCX10 deadbolt, and I totally forgot that there's no bumper on that machine, so they stuck out quite a bit. Thankfully, we were able to position these forward on the chassis, pull them tight, and he's got them on there nice and snug. They don't move around. If they do, he can easily slide them back. I've designed similar sets for some of my kids' vehicles. They don't have SCX10s. They've got one of them is a Red Cat Racing RS10 rock crawler that we've converted into a scale machine, and that was a much modified version of this single piece design. So I'll give you a little side shot of how we have it mounted. And again, it's going to butt up against this little plastic piece on the Jeep SCX10 version. Not all vehicles are going to have this, again, mind you. So you're going to have to play some of this mounting by ear. As long as you pull these zip ties tight, you're going to have a nice snug fit. All right, so there you have it. That's a real quick overview and how-to guide on installing these 3D printed exhaust pipe accessories. Again, they are available for purchase at rcnoob.com/store. The pricing on these two pieces, this single piece design is $3.99. This two-piece design, again with the included hardware, is $6.99. No matter which version you get, it does come with 6 total zip ties, 3 for each pipe. Shipping and handling is extra. As far as color options, the single piece pipe is available in black and silver, and the two-piece pipe is available in black and silver or all black if you want to go that route as well. And again, other color options might be made available at a later date. So with that, we're going to wrap this little mini review install up. Again, it was a little bit different than what we've done in the past, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button. I greatly appreciate that. If you really like this video and you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have just a variety of RC reviews, run videos. I just recently wrapped up a build video for a Tamiya Grasshopper. That was a blast. We do some small-scale vehicle reviews and drives on same channel, but it's under a slightly different banner, Small Scale RC, branched off of smallscalerc.com. So we've got a lot going on for this channel. There's a lot going on in the hobby right now, especially in the crawler area and the scale area. So I'm really excited about that. So until next time, we'll talk with you guys later. Keep your batteries charged up and keep that nitro topped off.